Is Kumadanasina will be banged up
the corner at Lord's in London.
for India. Number 10, it's the decider.
Continue that trend. Two sides, nothing between.
Swing, left arm angle from Arsh.
There's that little bit of swing and no carry, as we often see here at Lord's. There's that swing with soft hands. Yeah, last of the
Swing away from the left-hander. And in around middle and off stump. Started straight.
good running. Bethel's quick, so is Duckett. Yeah, it's just whether it'll. This there. Don't leave there.
Well, good carry on this occasion.
In the air, but sweetly timed, and that will run away for the first boundary for England.
Yeah, good from Ben Duckett.
Significant day for India and a couple of their legends as well. Bit of discussion back in the Indian media about Rohit.
Will come back in.
Same area this time along the deck, and that will be another boundary.
Yeah, yet again, just too straight from Prasid Krishna.
Again, a fraction.
Same. Now, bring the stumps into play. I don't think it's going to be... Nas, I enjoyed you speaking to Jofra Arch earlier. Spoke at length. Good from Duckett.
In the air again, but punched down the ground. India leaking boundaries.
Yeah, lovely from Ben. So concern for...
What did you make of the 3 India change? We knew there was going to be one, the enforced change. A long way across. They're half. Too straight again. And Bethel showed beautiful balance there. Just to stroke it away.
The Indian seamers haven't quite settled.
Another boundary. Square of the wicket. Bethel on the drive, England on the charge.
Well, off to a flyer. The 2 English left-handers.
Change of length. Keeper's very interested. Kishan heard something. He's trying to convince the captain. Will he convince the captain? So, right from Shubman Gill. Whether it's him or whether he's just trying to... Oh, that's where you need to be all the time. Don't leave... Did he hit that into his foot or the ground? India think it may be the foot. been a few inside edge.
Anything about that?
Way down the leg side. That'll be wides. And it just shows that India have been a little bit straight today. That's been far too straight.
It's the Indian bowlers just fighting the lean patch during the IPL, but in the
looks of it.
sandwich or sausage.
Just angling down. I think it's because they like going over the wicket to Duckett and around the wicket to Bethel. So the first couple of deliveries were fine over the wicket. The moment he went round... Same again, too straight. They'll hit you there all day long. Another delivery on leg stump, another boundary. India need to correct and correct quickly.
Well, England, this is a brilliant...
It's more like the line he's got to be consistent on.
Yeah, if you are playing here for... say to himself, come on, sort this. He just got in a muddle here, Jacob Bethel. You can see he's not happy with himself because
He was early into that shot, and his anticipation was spot on.
well, this is the shot.
Good effort.
This is brilliant from Prince Yadav.
Oh, he's got hold of that, and it's gone the distance. Oh, he was onto it in a flash. A lot of other players. Just the game seemed to be different. The way he looked at it seemed to be different as opposed to a lot of other bats. Excellent shot again. Word from the dressing room was here. It was as if one party wanted him to.
Dharma this week, Ravi.
Lovely shot. Full face of the blade. Slashes and slashes hard. He'll get a boundary. He had to reach out for it.
It's a poor ball and not...
Of course,
They're driven down the ground. Beats the mid-on fielder for a boundary as Jacob Bethel.
emerging to the system. And look at that, a beautiful shot through the covers. Indian seamers have found it really tough today. Duckett finally settling into a great rhythm.
There are only 5 frontline bowlers for India.
The middle overs, given that the
No loss, and that's grim reading if you look at it from it. I am
Arshdeep is bowling at
possibility that Arshdeep is falling towards the There's a half chance, a top edge. It's
not going to be easy for India.
scoring all around the wicket, but edged. Oh, just misses Ishan Kishan. Now, if he was Spider-Man, he could have caught that.
Maybe so, but that was a brilliant effort by Ishan Kishan. That's a
There's a good hero who has an Indian connection, an Indian cricket connection rather. Saif Ali Khan in the Lord's house as Duckett sweeps it away for 4 and moves into his 40s.
another unforced error, which might induce, as you mentioned in the previous over, in the Fielder needs to be.
Finds that gap again, and this one flies to the boundary edge. So no matter that they've got 4 men behind square on the offside, Duckett still finds. Take that, fantastic batting. This from Bethel, skipping down, beautiful footwork, has struck the ball magnificently, and that has gone straight into the sight screen amongst them. Occasion, India under severe
Look early. So when that man's not,
then becomes very difficult. Clive Lloyd pulled away in front of square, not completely out of the middle. It's gone fine, and it's another boundary to Jacob Bethel, who is rattling along here now. 85 at better than a runner ball down beyond the left. Really good from Duckett, who knows where the man on the boundary is, which is to say pretty much bang on square, so he was intent on hitting that in front of square.
and that was made easier by the fact that it was.
Lofted drive, beautiful. Bethel moves to 90 in style. Yes, this is a top shot. All flipped straight to the man. Safe pair of hands from Rohit Sharma. Finally, India have a breakthrough. Prasid Krishna delivers it forward. A couple of good overs together, and the. Well, they don't have him. Top edge into the gap. Duckett takes another boundary.
Well, he's been there long enough.
Short again, pulled again, 4 again. Excellent end to this over from Ben Duckett. And at the minute, in a couple of.
Shreyas Iyer is the things then. I'd like to see him more. You've got to.
Lovely. Well, he's unfurled some beauties today, Ben Duckett. That's one of the better ones. And he moves to 94.
In our time, that to that 100.
Gets a short ball, which he's absolutely nailed to the boundary. An emphatic way to go to your 4th ODI century. That shot was.
Now against spin as well.
Top edge. And they'll race away down towards the pavilion for 4. Ben Duckett really offside this time from Ben Duckett, and has the timing that should just trickle up for 4. I think we're getting our answer. Stuart Broad has his pads on. Pulled away again from Ben Duckett, and a boundary to end the next is.
A bit of seam movement.
Brilliant placement and timing as ever from Joe Root. Almost risk-free. Pulled away from Joe Root, and the dive from Rohit Sharma isn't quite enough. Singh, and there's now gone has played.
And Will Jacks as well. And gone. A good, slower bouncer from Prince Yadav ends a quite superb 100 from Ben Duckett. 141 in 135 balls. And Root to smash this in front of square. It was again a slightly slower ball bowled into the surface. Root did well because he waited. We've got to contend with the skill of Root, who gets this one over short third man, and will pick up another boundary.
That's powerfully hit.
Root showing not just he's a touch player, here at the moment, but a powerful one as well. Taken in the deep, it's Virat Kohli out there at deep long on. He doesn't miss those. He had to move a bit sharply to his left, but a very comfortable catch. Overs. He's just replaced. Wonderful batting. Terrific placement from Root.
Yeah, this is
Runs and a no ball and a free hit. And huge cheers greet Jos Buttler as he swings one away. Clubs it down the ground. Really brutal hitting from Jos Buttler.
This is a nice little cannon.
In the slot again and murderously hit by Buttler. He's only faced 8 balls. He already